Hello, freak bitches. How's everybody doing out there? Let's see, we got about 12 people watching, but no chatters. I'm just sitting here watching a little football. Thought I'd come on here and interact with you guys for a little bit. Hey, what's up, Bill? Duct worker. Green Bay, my other team, is getting their ass kicked by the damn Chargers of all people. Josh, how are you? Hey, you know what? Bill, there was no Louisiana football this weekend. None at all. LSU had a bye, and so did the Saints. So no Louisiana football for me this weekend. What's up, Isaiah? Hey, Bill. We were talking the other day about microphones. I think I'm gonna go with the Rode, the Procaster, the one I had texted you about. How you doing, John? There you go, Bill. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rode Procaster. Oh, you know what? I actually have the TPXL. I just got done loading it up with my with some tools. So it shouldn't be long. I mean, I could go grab it right now, but I mean, I haven't even used it yet. So let me use it for a couple days and then we'll do one. Yeah, I do, John. I just got over it not long ago, and I'd be damned if I didn't get another one. Josh, that is everybody across the board. All gas furnaces um, have to have ECM fan motors. They cannot use PSC blower motors in gas furnaces anymore. It doesn't matter what brand it is. Air handlers can still use them, but gas furnaces cannot. I think so too, Bill. I'm not going to drop four. I mean, I don't use it enough. I'm not going to drop $400 on a microphone right now. Tech Life, how are you? Yep, they started that this year. How you doing, Kelly? They started that this year. Josh, all gas furnaces must have an X13. No more PSC. John, she's doing well. She's in pain, but she's okay. We also did just find out the other day too. We didn't know this, but the doctor is not doing any surgeries whatsoever until after the first of the year. So she's got to get through a couple more months, but I think she'll be okay. They did give her some stuff to help with the pain because it does cause her pain every now and then. So she's doing okay. Yeah, I'm lost without watching the Saints on Sundays and then LSU on Saturdays, then the Saints on Sundays. But my other team, Green Bay, is my other go-to team, and they're getting their asses kicked right now by the damn Chargers. So it's just like, you know, whatever. I fixed Nightbot, but I haven't seen Nightbot type in the chat. So uh, um, I had some of that this weekend. Cajun Air Southern Heat. That's new in here. Colts. I don't know, Kelly. Let me see. No, Kelly. The Colts lost by 2 points to the Steelers. Uh, what's up, Mister Moist? Mm, I don't know. Tech Life. I'm not sure. Hey, Isaiah, I see you in there. I'm not really sure. I would imagine they use an X13. I would imagine it's an X13. Yeah, man, they finally sent the veto, Mister Moist. So I'm pretty excited, brother. Oh, what's up, Matt? You have no sound? Green chili? No, I'm also a guy that believes that beans don't belong in chili. Hey Brad, how you doing? Sorry guys, I'm playing with this damn Nightbot, seeing if it's gonna pop up. Britton, how are you? Yeah, well, beans don't belong in chili. Yeah, the MB3, it looks nice, it does, but I really like this the TPXL, and I don't keep a lot in it. It's a service bag. It's made what the hell? Oh, okay. It's early, man, because of that time change. I'm throwed off. Or did it change? Did it change last night or does it change tonight? Seems like it changed last night, huh? Yeah, Bill, I do water heaters. Yeah, it changed last night. That's what I thought. I do water heaters. That's about it. Yeah, it feels late, and see, it's because I'm looking outside and I'm like, damn, it's only 5:30 here, and it's already dark. What's up, Ted? Hey, Ted, your drill bit tip for seized fan blades did not work for me yesterday. Either that or I didn't have the right bit. My bits kept breaking. But you know what? I went back and watched your video last night, and I noticed that you had titanium bits. I didn't. Mine were those. Oh, there goes Nightbot. Cool. Anyway, I had them black bits. Um, I didn't have the titanium ones. What you mean? You got to do it where it heats up? Your video, you didn't say nothing about that. You just said you drill in the middle of the shaft. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, the gold bits are titanium. Them black bits I got, they would break really easy. So, yeah, well, right, I did that, the small one first, but I broke my small one, and yeah. So I need to. So I'm gonna be stopping at home. Actually, I might be going to Home Depot. There's Nightbot again. Look at that. I think I finally got the son of a bitch working. Um, I'm gonna actually I have to go. Dude, let me tell you something, Josh. I have to agree with Ted. In one of Ted's videos, he, let me tell you something. I think if I would have had titanium bits, it would have worked. I got two pullers. I've got no, three of them. The ultimate puller that everybody likes. I've got the blue one. It's called the Force, and I've got that. Oh shit. Nothing, Bill. Just the meat, dude. Beans don't belong in chili. I also have the Creative Products one. You know, the one that I did a video on that you hammer on. All three pullers uh, with the impact driver, without the impact driver, using it by hand, using the hammer puller would not get this blade off. So I says, okay, well, I'm gonna try Ted's trick. So I tried Ted's trick, and um yeah, the hammer one, yeah. So I tried Ted's trick and it didn't work. But then when I watched the video last night, I said, okay, well, I must have did something wrong. So I watched Ted's video last night, and Ted was using titanium bits, and I said, that's the problem. I was not using titanium drill bits, and that's why I didn't have any success. Yeah, that's right. Creative Products makes the one that you hammer. So I have to go to Home Depot later tonight because I just bought the wife some new furniture, and we bought a big couch, a love seat, and my wife is obsessed with these. Y'all know the oversized. Well, I guess that would be called a love seat. Basically, the way I look at it. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. Uh, hey, look, man, I like Harbor Freight. I ain't got nothing against good old Harbor Freight, but when it comes to drill bits, I think I'm gonna go to Home Depot and get some Milwaukees. That's what Ted had. I'm a Milwaukee guy. I think I'm gonna go to Home Depot. Um. Anyway, I bought my wife all new furniture. It got delivered Friday. A 3-seater couch, a 2-seater couch, what I call a love seat, what she calls an oversized chair. It's like a big ass chair. Well, the 3-seater sits up against the wall so it doesn't move. The 2-seater sits up against the wall so it doesn't move. But where her chair is right here, it doesn't sit up against the wall. There's an empty space behind her chair. And every time she sits in it, the chair slides. So I got to go get some rubber pads to put under her new chair so she doesn't slide, because she's refusing to sit on her chair until I make it stop sliding. So she asked me if I would go get her some rubber pads tonight, and I said yes. So I'm going to pick up some titanium bits while I'm at Home Depot tonight. I saw Milwaukee. I looked at them on the internet. Some titanium Milwaukee bit kits as low as 20 something bucks, man. Yeah. As low as like $26, $27 for a 15-piece Milwaukee titanium drill bit set. Oh yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I always sand the shaft, and all that. The Nightbot is there to remind everybody to say messages. Smash the like button. That's what it's there for. But he seems like I might have the timer set too quick. He's popping in here quite a bit. I might have to adjust that. Hey, Chad, I appreciate that. Look, I don't know if you guys remember, I did a video. It's probably been about at the beginning of this month on a Ream condenser where she had a bad condenser fan motor, and at the end of the video, I'm driving in the truck, and she's talking about how she couldn't pay me that day to put her a fan motor on. Damn, there goes Nightbot again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust that timer. He's popping in here quick, but anyway, she was talking about, she said, "Oh, I don't have the money for a fan motor today," but then she's going to ask me about mini splitting her house, doing the whole house in Mitsubishis. She specifically said Mitsubishi. I thought that was funny. Anyway, she called me back over the weekend, said she got her money together, so she wants me to go put her a fan motor on tomorrow. So I'm going to go do that. Actually, I actually went Friday and took it off because, anyway, that's the one I had trouble with the fan blade with. So I'm just going to get her a new fan blade in the morning. So I'll get her a fan blade and I'll video that. Also, tomorrow I'm going to that flip house that I've been talking about to run some ducting. I had to move a bunch of hard pipe runs out of the carpenter's way, because they were running a beam across the middle of the house. I guess a support beam, from inside the house or whatever. And he said, and he had the ceiling open. He's like, "Dude, hey, Anthony, how you doing? I need all that duct gone." So we ripped out a bunch of hard pipe that we weren't supposed to do, but my customer knows that she's falling into extra money with me now. So we're going to go back tomorrow and replace the ducting that we moved with Flex. It's not the whole house. It's let's see, one main run, one big 12-inch run. We're going to replace that whole run with flex because we had to take out 3/4 of that run. So I'm just going to replace it with flex. And then 2 7-inch runs are getting replaced with flex. And that's it, I think. Yeah. Maybe no, one 8-inch. Yeah. All that was just kind of bundled in his way. Hey, you know what, man? It is what it is, dude. Flex is used down here. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I much rather hard pipe, but you ain't gonna get people to pay for it down here. If I try to do her hard pipe, she's gonna be like, "No." I mean, because she told me straight up, she's like, "You're just gonna go back with flex to keep the cost down, huh?" And I said, "Yes." Let me tell you something. Flex works fine. If you do it right, it works just fine. I haven't had any issues. I've checked static pressure and everything. Flex works. Well, so far so good, Anthony. I haven't actually used it yet. It came in late Friday. I loaded it. I loaded it up with tools last night. So tomorrow will be the first day that I actually use it out in the field. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with flex. I mean, you see so many guys, especially on Facebook. Facebook's the worst in Facebook groups. Fuck flex and blah blah blah. But man, I've been around flex ducting my whole life. I've done several jobs with hard pipe because we like hard pipe. My dad and I did this house for a good friend of his that was willing to pay for hard pipe, and it came out gorgeous. Oh, it was gorgeous. Anyway, but not everybody's going to pay for that. Flex works fine. Okay, you size it right, it works just fine. Well, Rich, like I said, I just put the tools in it yesterday. I want to use it for a couple days. That way, before I do the review, I can say, not saying that I won't, that I will have any issues or say I really like this part of the bag or this part's a little tricky. I'm going to use it a couple days before I do the review. Yeah, Flex is used everywhere. And I am using uh the new S-Mans, the 380. I don't use 4-port manifolds. And I'm also using the Hub 6, which is, the pressure probes, line temperature probes, and the airflow probes. That now works with Measure Quick. That's exactly right, Ted. I can usually get away with that. If I want to run a main ridge, if I want to run main hard pipe, as my main trunk and then flex to each register, yeah, I can usually get away with that. That's a good question, Bill. I put in a TXV and it did not help. It did not help, not one bit. Let me highlight Bill's comment on the screen so you guys know what I'm talking about. I put in a TXV. Yeah, Anthony, that's a great analyzer, dude. It did not help, not one bit. So I think it got worse. The temperature started staying even higher. So I removed the TXV. Hopefully all of you have read that by now. I'm going to get rid of it. I removed the TXV and put a piston back in. And I overcharged the unit. That's what I had originally, Josh. The first time I did it with a piston, I did a wet bulb, dry bulb, calculated my superheat and everything. Target superheat that particular time was like 20 degrees. And so I put a piston back in and dropped and just overcharged it. I mean, honestly, I didn't know what else to do. I dropped the superheat to like 8, between 6 and 8. Got my suction line down like in the low 50s. And she's not complaining anymore. She says it's cooling great. I still don't have the answer of why it would not cool with a TXV. Why it would not cool with the same exact piston that I put in when doing a wet bulb and all that and charging it to the correct superheat. But I go and I overcharge the system a little bit. My Delta T was spot on. I've got the hub, and it calculates target. This was before they merged with MeasureQuick. It calculates target temperature split, and we were right on target. But instead of going off the target superheat, I took the system, because at target superheat of 2018, my suction line temp was only like 70 degrees. So I dropped the superheat down to about between 6, 7, and 8, and my suction line went down to 50-something degrees. I called her the next day. She said, whatever you did, it's never cooled this good. So I don't know. I really don't. That one there threw me for a loop. I'll tell you the truth, man. You know, I want to put a new coil on top of that furnace so bad, but they don't have the money for it. Yeah, Nightbot is moving in here really quick. But y'all just keep talking to me. I can see. I don't want to just sit here in silence. Let me. Okay, here we go. This is how you edit it. Which one? Okay. Nightbot hit a line. Okay. A daybot. Y'all are funny. All right. That should slow Nightbot down a little bit. Let's try that. Just Incredible ECW. Oh, that's a good one. A little bit of the bubbling. No, man, but I love AEW, man. Yeah, love AEW. No, Kelly, it's not undersized, man. It's strange, because all I did to that unit was I took out a 1973 GE condenser, and the coil was rated for 410A. JJ Heating and AC, how you doing? That's a new name to me. Sometimes though, I don't always get to see everybody that's in the chat. No, Rocky Top, not to my knowledge, but I do have my master gas fitters license. Or wait, no, I have my journeyman. My dad has his master. I never did get my master, but I have my journeyman gas fitter, not master. Anyway. Oh shit. Green Bay finally scored. Now I done lost my train of thought. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, I took out a 1973 GE condenser. Dropped a 410 3-ton, 410A condenser, coil plainly says on it plain as day, R22/R410A refrigerant. I've done these a million times. A million times. I have taken out old R22 units that are hooked on newer coils that are made for both refrigerants, changed the metering device to match the outdoor unit, and these units cool fantastic. Hell, I've done, since that one, I've done probably 4 or 5 more the same way. But for some reason, this one just will not cool with the new unit. I don't know why. I mean, I would love to put a new evaporator coil on top of that furnace, but I mean, they don't have the money. Oh, they're going for 2. He got it too. Yep, he got it. So I don't know. That's a that one. I mean, I don't understand. I really don't. Yeah, I mean, I guess it worked out in a way, Bill. I'm still not happy with it, but I mean, what I want to do is put a new coil on top of that furnace. But like I said, they don't have the money, and I hate that, man. You know, it's hard to get people cooling the correct way when they don't have the money. You know, there's only so much you can do. But I've done what I did for them. I've taken out old R22 units, um, and put them on the newer evaporators that are made for both refrigerants like that. I've done it hundreds and hundreds of times with no issues. And like I said, I've probably done 4 or 5 since then. No issues. Damn it, that damn Nightbot is steel. Well, because Tech Life, those are actually, excuse me, guys, I'm congested again. I had got over it, but I don't know. Anyway, those are mobile home shit, apartment style air handlers. They are made for that small area, and that's the kind of coil that they have. Oh, Isaiah, that's a big mistake. Damn it, that damn Nightbot. It's still, I don't know why it's I redid it. I'll have to play with it some more. Isaiah, why are you doing that, man? Why are you doing York? Every time you put in a new system, it's something different. Ooh, that would be a mistake, Whittington or Whitting. I'm sorry, Whitting. Please don't make that mistake. Not that I'm a train head like Ted is, but I'd sell train over York any day of the week. Well, uh, well, don't experiment with York, Isaiah. I've told you that, brother. You know, we try to help you out, man, but don't sell that junk. Your dad should know better than that. Yeah, Whitting, man, dude, you really should reconsider. I'm telling you that if you, dude, you really, really need to reconsider your decision. Please think about it. Look, man, I've been doing the reams more than the comfort makers here lately. I still love ICP, but I really enjoy the ream units too. But yeah, Rich, there's a few apartments here where you'll see a gas furnace, but that's just okay. I understand Whitting, but I'm telling you, dude, would you rather pay a little bit up front or have warranty issues? Because I'm telling you, dude, I've been there, done that. My dad was a York dealer for 30 something years. Before Johnson Controls bought them, they were great. When Johnson Controls got them, they went to shit. You are making a huge mistake. Huge mistake. Now, normally, I used to bash brands, and I don't do that no more because it wasn't right, and I'm not afraid to say that. All brands are pretty much the same, with the exception of York and Nordyne, because they use microchannel. Microchannel is complete junk, and you need to stay away from it. Whitting, if you go to York, you are going to be in a warranty nightmare. You hate microchannel, but you want to start selling York. I mean, come on, man. Look, Train is expensive here as well. Whitting, I'm telling you, York is microchannel. Yes, they do offer both. They do. You can get a tube and fin condenser, but not all York distributors stock them, and they're more expensive. The tube and fin condensers are more expensive, and most suppliers don't stock them. The York distributor here, I went in there to get a part the other day, and I just asked for the hell of it. I said, so y'all selling them too? Uh, am I back? Can everybody hear me? See me? Okay, I should be back again. Can everybody hear me? See me? Okay. Having internet issues, I guess. We've been having some internet issues here every so often. I don't know what the damn deal is. But anyway, Whitting, I hope you'll take my advice, man, but you're about to make a huge mistake. And I think that's what stuff like this is for, us to help one another. Dude, back to bashing York. The only two brands that I'll tell people to stay away from is Nordyne and York because they use microchannel. Dude, go sell Goodman, okay? I would sell Goodman before I would sell one of those brands. I mean, Whitting, yeah. Dude, Train, I get it, dude. Expensive. Dude, go sell Ream, okay? Ream or Rude, whichever one. Whitting, do you have Ream or Rude where you're at? Microchannel is a condenser or evaporator coil that is like a radiator. It's pretty much a radiator. Whitting, do you Do you have Ream or Rude where you're located? Okay, dude, go sell Ream or Rude. Fantastic equipment, great price, beautiful equipment, beautiful equipment. Ream has, I mean, dude, look at all these old Reams that are still out there. The rectangle ones with the big door on the back is what I call it. Dude, there's some of those things out there from the 80s that are still running, man. These things are, Ream is great. Um, go do Ream or Rude, man. Now Duquesne is a Linux product. Um, you know, it's also all about your supplier. With the exception of don't sell York or Nordine. Exactly, Josh. Exactly. Um, pick your supply house, Whitting. All right, so Whitting, what supply house do you like better? The one that sells Ream or the one that sells Rude? What's up, Trevor? Because the only difference between Ream and Rude is the damn sticker. So, which supply house do you like better? Heil is ICP. That's another brand, Whitting. If you don't really like either supply house, do you have any ICP distributors near you? Which is Heil, Comfort Maker, Temp Star, Day and Night, uh, Heil, Arco Air, Temp Star, Day and Night, Comfort Maker. Yeah, any of those. You don't know who has Rude, just Ream. They are okay. Okay, so you really don't like uh, the Ream supply house. Now, let me ask you this. Why do you want to sell York? Because of York or because of the supplier? Josh, don't think like that. That's why everybody here sells Train. I've asked them all. Uh I'm not paused on my end. Everything looks good for me. Um anyway, why are you considering switching to York? Because of York or because of the supplier? The fuck? Anyway, you know, okay, so they don't have Heil anymore. What about Arcoair? What about Comfort Maker? What about Temp Star? What about Day and Night? Our Carrier, Cell Carrier, Bryant, um, Ream Rude, anything but fucking York or Nordine. Try, Goodman and Amana if you like the Goodman and the Amana store. All bullshit aside, I would do Goodman and Amana before York and Nordine. Oh, Whitting. Okay, well if the supply house sucks, then you don't want to sell that for sure. Okay, sorry guys, I refreshed my software here. I did that on purpose. Now everything looks good. All right, so they have Carrier and Bryant, but you don't like the supply house. Okay. Again, you never answered my question though. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe you did, and I just didn't see it. Um. Okay, I don't. Let's see. Okay, but Whitting, I don't know. I don't see where you answered. Why are you considering going to York? Um, is it because you like York, um, or you like the supplier? Also, have you considered trying American Standard? Have you considered going to your American Standard distributor? Same equipment, might get it cheaper. Okay, well, maybe the supplier's good, but the brand is shit. I can tell you that right now. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. The old York equipment, yeah, man, it was good shit when I was putting it in with Dad before Johnson Controls got their hands on it, for sure. But okay, so Whitting, let's try this. Besides your train distributor, what supply house do you like? Because, I mean, everybody's got more than one supply house they like to go to. I mean, I got like three of them here that I love to go to. So, besides your train distributor, what other supply house do you like to go to? Okay, what equipment do they sell? The one you have a handful that you like to go to, and they're local. That's great. So you would be supporting the local people. I deal with a local supply house, so I support the local people. It's not some big corporation, you know. Nordine, all of them. All okay. You said you have a handful of them, so you're telling me that all four or five of them sell Nordine? How you doing, Mister Gary? It's possible. I'm not doubting that because there is a lot of Nordine brands, just like there's a lot of ICP brands. We got to help Whitting find him another brand besides York. Okay, your favorite one sells Nordine. Pick another one. What's the second to favorite one? What do they sell? The other, like, not your favorite one, but the one that's closest to your favorite, like the other one that you like almost as much. What do they sell? We'll wait. Okay, that's good, but that's not what I'm asking you. You said your favorite supplier sells Nordyne, and you said you have a handful of suppliers that you like to go to. So, what is the next best favorite supplier? Okay, you have a Johnstone. There you go. Okay, so your Johnstone that you like to go to. I would imagine they have Goodman or the Daikin name. You could sell Daikin. Oh, I can tell you what they sell. Johnstone is going to have, they're going to have Goodman and they're going to have Daikin. It's basically a Goodman Amana condenser with a Daikin sticker on it, and it's gray. So there you go. I'm telling you, man, you'd be better off with Goodman, Daikin, Amana. And you know what? Johnstone may even have Amana. Some Johnstones have Amana, which is nothing but a Goodman with an Amana sticker, but you know, the Amana name is known. And you know, so there you go. Try that, man. Shit. Stay away from York. If you liked, okay, you said you like that Johnstone. That's good. Where are you located at? I could probably help you. I can probably tell you what, because it depends. Then sell a mana. Who has a mana? I bet you Johnstone's got a mana. Where are you located at? Oh, you're out of Philly. No, I don't want to fucking. Let me see. Just let me type in my own shit. Yeah, dude, you can do a mana. It doesn't really. I can't really tell. You should go to Johnstone. Now I know John. If you have a Goodman store, then they probably don't have Goodman. They probably have Amana. I guarantee you they have Amana. Well, let me tell you something, man. If Johnstone has Amana, the Amana is the same thing. It's a Goodman machine, but it looks prettier. It's got like a different. It's a two-tone color. The louvers run horizontal instead of vertical, and it has the really hard top on it. So they're a pretty sharp-looking unit. But all in all, it is nothing but a Goodman. So um, if you have a Goodman store, which we have Goodman stores here too, um, I would be willing to bet that Johnstone has a mana. We're up where you're at. Goodman is one of my favorite supply houses to go to over here because I like the guy that runs it, and he wants me to sell Goodman or Amana so bad he can taste it, but I'm not going to do it because I don't like Goodman and Amana. I had my run with them, and I don't like them, so I'm not going to put them in. I'm going to stick with Ream and ICP because I like the distributor that I deal with and I like the equipment. But as far as the supply house, like I said earlier, Whitting, it's all the same, dude. I mean, if Train is is that expensive, you know, hey, it is what it is. Um, I mean, yeah, Ream is great, but you have to like the supplier. You have to like your supplier. You can't just go. Uh, you don't want to just go to a supply house just because they got the piece of equipment that you want to try. And you hate the supplier. You know, God, I like the equipment, but fuck, I hate my supplier. It's never gonna work. Uh, Now, what about American Standard, Whitting? You got an American Standard distributor? There you go. I don't know what to tell you there, Whitting. I hope I've helped you, but I will tell you to stay away from York. Leave it alone. Give me just a second, guys. Okay, I apologize about that. We all have the crud again in the house. And my son just woke up. He was sleeping because he's not feeling well. Yeah, Rude and Ream are great. How you doing, Blake? Some guys say Ream, some say Rude. It's the same. It's nothing but a sticker. Mitsubishi's good stuff for sure. Well, I tell you what, Whitting, I do wish you the best of luck. I'm going to put my email address here on the screen for you. If I can find it. Here we go. There's my email address. I would love to hear what you decide this week because I'm sure today's Sunday. I'm sure tomorrow you're going to be getting some prices. And also, I would put my phone number up here because I have a phone strictly for YouTube viewers to call me on, but that phone is lost at the moment. So I don't know where it's at. And it's also probably cut off because I haven't paid the bill. It's just a little prepaid phone, but I haven't paid the bill because I can't find the damn phone. So there's my email address. I would love for you to, if you want to email me, I'll give you my personal cell phone number through email. But if you want to call me or something, but I'm not going to put that one up here. If I could find the other phone, I would give you that one. But I'd love to hear what kind of pricing you get and see what you decide to do. Not a problem, man. I'm not here to you know to hurt you. I'm glad this is the first time I've ever seen you in one of my chats, and I'm glad that you brought it up, man. I just hopefully I'm and the guys in the chat agree. I think I just saved you a lot of heartache. I really do. So I've been on here a little over an hour, a couple minutes past an hour, guys. I'm gonna get off of here. But Whitting, did you get the email address? Do I need to put it back on the screen? I'll put it back up there. It's easy to do. One more time there for you. Email me and I'd love to, and I'll be glad to talk to you about it. We can, you know, I'll be glad to help you, any way that I can. Got the email address? Okay, cool. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to go watch the Sunday night football game. The Patriots actually have a real challenge tonight. So for all you football fans out there that don't like the Patriots, they actually have any problem. Anytime, Whitting. The Patriots actually have a real challenge tonight. They're playing Baltimore. So we're going to see the Patriots are like 8-0 or 9-0, some shit like that. Patriots lost. They haven't played yet, brother. They're fixing to play. So I am going to go watch that game and hopefully see the Patriots get their first loss of the season. So, all right, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Next time I come on here, I still have stuff to give away. We're going to start giving away some of this stuff. Swage kits and your prediction. Okay. Swage kits from drill swage kits from Rector Seal, a Yellow Jacket digital manifold, not the touchscreen one, but the other one. And I got some shirts and stuff. So anyway, all righty, guys. Y'all take care. I appreciate y'all coming in. I really enjoyed talking with y'all. Always do. Y'all have a good night.